Okay guys, so here I have some chocolate chip cookies. I gotta hurry because I don't have much memory left on my phone. So these are some chocolate chip cookies, Chips Ahoy brand. I bought these at Delhi Kroger's. Now before we start, I want to tell you this. I have bought cookies from different places. Normally Kroger's is when I tell the difference, when I buy them from Kroger's. And I shop at Kroger's. It's cheap. I got kids, so like I said, I love shopping at Kroger's. But often when I buy the Chips Ahoy cookies from Kroger's, I swear they are not like Chips Ahoy cookies. They're and it's not, well, it's not just Kroger's, because I bought them from little stop gas stations, like the little pack of cookies, and those taste different. They seem different. So it's not just Kroger's. It is other places. The problem I don't have usually is at Walmart. But anyways, so like I said, I bought them at different places, Kroger's being one of them, gas stations, and they just seem different. So I believe it's the Chips Ahoy company itself. But the problem is, the cookies will not seem like Chips Ahoy cookies. They're real thin. They taste differently. When you bite them, like, they just crumble. They're not crunchy at all. Like, they break very, very easy. You know, Chips Ahoy cookies are kind of tough. They're hard. As soon as you put these cookies in milk, instantly they get soggy. Chips Ahoy, when you put them in milk, it takes them a second. And this has always been my go-to snack. When I was pregnant, I craved them, and ever since, they've just been my late-night snack. So I know my Chips Ahoy cookies. So anyways, let's get looking. Now, when I bought this pack, I just bought it like a day or two ago. The kids have been eating them. I've ate them. I've noticed in the front is where, when I first began eating them, is where I were finding these cookies that seemed different, that did not seem like Chips Ahoy cookies. As I got to the end of the pack, I could start telling the difference, and I grabbed a cookie like, okay, now I know this is Chips Ahoy. This is a Chips Ahoy cookie. So let's see if I can find one of the ones I'm talking about. I believe this is one right here. And one way you can tell too is the ones that aren't Chips Ahoy will have barely any chocolate chips. Like, they barely have any. And like I said, the front of the pack seemed like it was more of these cookies. As I get to the end of the pack, they seem like normal Chips Ahoy cookies. So I'm going to line these up just so you guys can see the difference in the thin and thickness. I don't know if, here, let me try to hold it so you can tell. It might be a little hard to see on the video, but there definitely is a difference. Yeah, it's going to be hard for you guys to see. But, yeah, let's put them together like this, maybe. So, no. See, when I look up close myself, I can tell the difference. Like I said, it's probably going to be hard. Let's put them this way and see if we can tell. Okay, yeah, now you can tell. So, the Chips Ahoy one is this one. The other side is the thin one. So, the side that my hand is on is the Chips Ahoy, I believe. The other one is not. There's not much of a difference as far as thickness, but there is. Like, you can definitely see they just look differently too. Like, look, that's one side. That's the non-Chips Ahoy cookie. And also what I've noticed is these cookies that don't seem Chips Ahoy are perfectly round. Like, the Chips Ahoy cookies aren't like perfectly round. They have like a, you know, a bake shape to them. And these other cookies they're perfectly round. So, Chips Ahoy, not to be Chips Ahoy, I believe. You can see a difference. So let's see if we can find some more. And like I said, you can just tell by looking that they look differently. I mean, to me they do. I don't know about you guys. I can mainly tell the difference when I eat them. But as soon as I pick them up and fill them, I can usually tell. It's not hard. Especially, like I said, the texture, the taste is a little different. And they're just thinner. Like you see, the Chips Ahoy it's a thicker cookie. Okay, so let's see. This is believed not to be Chips Ahoy. This is Chips Ahoy. I can tell. This is Chips Ahoy. Chips Ahoy. This is Chips Ahoy. This is good cookie. This is bad cookie. See? See how there's barely any chocolate chips? And that's what I mean. As you go through the package, you can tell. Chip Ahoy, Chip Ahoy. Yeah, I believe all the ones towards the end are your good cookies. This one may not be. Let's see. I have to look it up. Nope, Chip Ahoy. And that's why I said I can tell as soon as I touch them which ones are Chip Ahoy. I can tell. It's automatically once I touch them. So, you can see so far, not. And look, you can just tell the difference. Like I said, there's barely any chocolate chips in them. Look at all the chocolate chips in Chips Ahoy. All of them. Like, they have chocolate chips. They're loaded. They're loaded. And this isn't just incidents like, oh, there's 1 or 2 cookies. Like I said, the whole pack, the whole first half of the pack were these kind of cookies. And you can definitely tell the difference. So, let's continue looking. That's Chip Ahoy. That's good. That's good. That's good.